Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Best. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Rashford stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. And here's Bale. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Makalele. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Best showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. So it is still 0-0. Rashford. It's a really well-measured ball. Bale. Nedved. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Chiellini probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Can he latch on to this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. And it's Kimmich. Nesta cuts out the pass. Played with finesse.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
It's a smartly directed ball. Can he get it through?
Well, yet another interception, and
he'll try from distance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Not where it came from. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Best! Chiellini. Gullit. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nedved. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that is out of play. Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Shevchenko. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. That's good vision. And it's Nedved, knocks it out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
That you'll be able to catch today's
so
match.
it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And Hullet! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Stood up well to him there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Best. Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now that's well seen too. Olise. And here's Nedved. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rashford. Thuram gets a foot in and wins the ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match.
And here's Olise.
71,550.
Olise! And that's a tidy finish. They've done it. Finally, they've broken through.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
In again. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And Shevchenko! Nice looking ball. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Showing great feet there. Cross into the... Oh, great leap! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hullet. He has found the way through. Best tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Alexander Pato has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So
Number
changes
9,
afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 18, Hullet. Number 11, Bale. Number 7,
Looking wide.
Baresi. Number
Manchester
5,
United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
coming on the field.
Well, I think it's pretty clear
Number
they've changed their
21,
shape,
Eto.
certainly when
Number
defending
6,
at least,
Hazard.
because they've got to be
Number
ready to
14,
hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Substitution.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's beaten the last man. Thuram clears without hesitation. And it's Henderson. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And the ball's come loose here. Gives it back. Oh, it's come loose. Belletti, and he whips it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Belletti. I think we're just about done here. Osimhen. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Threads one in.
There will be 3
Ooh,
minutes
perfectly
added
measured
time.
that. Cannavaro. Rashford. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Costa Curta. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.